Can plasma be controlled? Okay, good question. Yes, in a way. And to understand why, you only need one precise fact about how fields and matter interact. A field, electric or magnetic, can push on exactly one thing, electric charge. That is the whole of it. The field exerts force on a charged particle, and charged particles that are free to move and on nothing else. Now look at ordinary matter in that light. In a solid or in a neutral gas, the charges are all locked up inside neutral atoms, bound tightly and balanced, positive against negative. But when a field passes through, it finds almost nothing it can take a hold of. It is not that the matter refuses to respond, it is that there is no free charge there for the field to push on. The handle a field needs is simply missing. Plasma is the one ordinary state of matter where that handle is everywhere. In plasma, the electrons and ions are already broken free and they are charged, then they can move. So a field acts on them directly and immediately. Plasma responds to fields, not by any choice, but because it is made entirely of one thing a field can exert force upon, free charge. That is why plasma can be shaped by a field, an electromagnetic field. And ordinary matter cannot as easily. The difference is not willingness, it's physics basically. It's what it is. You can see how total that response is in the most extreme cases. In fusion research, for example, scientists work with plasma hotter than the core of the sun. Can you imagine? Nothing solid could ever contain it. So they contain it with a magnetic field alone, shaped into an invisible cage. And plasma stays inside, touching no wall. That works because the magnetic field exerts a real measurable force on moving charge. And a plasma is nothing but moving charge. It has no way not to be held, even at millions of degrees. It must follow a field. The same physics that can hold a star lets us do something far quieter and more exact. Because a field exerts a precise, predictable force on free charge. And precisely shaped field moves a plasma in a precise, predictable way, so we can drive a plasma at an exact frequency, hold it to an exact strength, and keep it steady across a whole room. From the first minute to the last minute of a program. Making a plasma is easy. Holding it at an exact structure is the real discipline. It is possible only because plasma is made of free charge that a field can act on with precision. So 7.83 Hertz is that signal, and it keeps it if it's designed correctly. So the accurate answer is this: plasma can be controlled, because control here means a field exerting force on free charge, and plasma is the one ordinary matter that made entirely of free charge. So the art of noticing plasma and a balloon. Rub a balloon against your hair, then softly lift it away. Your hair rises and follows it across an open gap, and nothing touching it. What you're watching is a field from the charged balloon exerting force on the charge in your hair through empty space. That is exactly how a field moves a plasma. The only difference is that your hair has just a little charge to push on, while a plasma is made entirely free. So all of it answers at once. The next time you feel static, lift your hair. You're feeling the very force that lets us shape a plasma, essentially. It is not a metaphor, it is the same physics in your own hands, in a way. So play around with that, the balloon.